I wanted to relive a classic and get all 52 trophies in Red Dead Redemption. This is the complete edition with the Undead Nightmare DLC and the Liars and Cheat DLC. I also decided to spice things up and do something that no other Trophy Hunter channel has done before, and get the Platinum on Hardcore difficulty.
Are you insane?
Hardcore changes the game up a lot, and picking this difficulty would cause me to go through some unique challenges that you wouldn't encounter in normal difficulty. The first step, as always, was just to play through this amazing game, and I started the game off by just moving forward, and I got my first trophy.
And right there's the end of Red Dead Redemption. Can you imagine if the credits just rolled? You just see a bunch of credits just rolling on screen. I know the action is definitely going to pick up as soon as I get out of this little tutorial. Oh my god. All I did was just move forward. Okay. Hell yeah.
We then began tutorial time, and I beat Bonnie in a race, but before that could happen, this happened.
So how to... What just happened? My god, that thing literally bucked me right off.
I then head to Armadillo finally, and I get to see the prices and realize how much of an impact Hardcore would have on this game's economy.
That's what I need to get. Too expensive. Even though I played this before, like, I've actually forgot a lot.
I finally start my first encounter after like 30 minutes of no action and quickly find out how hard Hardcore was going to be.
Oh, we finally got into it. Bro, get in cover. Oh my god. That was the first engagement.
I feel like this is going great.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. The gunslinger. Using expert targeting mode. That was a headshot?
A little bit later, I found my first treasure map and noticed this tree might be the location.
So it's behind the rocks. Right there. Got my first treasure. Easiest game ever. Who said Hardcore was hard?
These gold bars are going to be huge early on because you get so little money in this game. I then started a mission where I went to rescue some cattle and people. It actually was a tough fight.
Just die. Man, rescue the ranch hands.
I then finally meet the modern day snake oil salesman, and we have to save him. He also turned out to be one of my favorite characters in this game.
Dun, dun. Nigel Williams will take some time while you're away and you could further explore New Austin.
I roamed the lands for a bit and knocked out an easy trophy for doing a stranger mission. These are basically side quests in Red Dead Redemption, and you also have to do almost all of them to get another trophy later on in the game.
Strange things are afoot. They sure are.
Shortly after that, I knocked out my favorite stranger mission where we helped out Jenny.
She looks fine with me.
I wanted to head back to Bonnie's ranch and relive the annoying days of herding cows. Like, seriously, I hate these missions where you just herd these cows. I absolutely dread it.
That's it. Easiest mission ever.
We then began breaking the horses, and this mechanic, I remember back in the PS3 days when I played this game, I struggled at it. Like, there was one time I spent 5 minutes.
Oh my god, I hate doing this. I hate this level. Like, there we go. What is going on? My horse? Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Jeez. Sure.
I then take on an assault of enemies, and this is when the hardcore difficulty started to kind of click in my head that I might have made a mistake.
You've acquired the Winchester repeater. Sweet, I got me a new weapon. Damn it.
While roaming the lands and completing some stranger missions, I actually find out who's been taking people in the hills.
Hey, I guess we found out who's been eating all the bodies.
I then do another mission for the snake oil salesman, and I unlock the second level of Deadeye, which is huge, but it's still not exactly perfect because basically whenever you aim your controller over someone, it automatically tags them, which isn't always useful.
Oh my god, what? Hell yeah. Yeah. God, this poor dude, I shot his hat. Beat him up. This poor man.
All right, so money is extremely tight on this difficulty, and I take a huge risk giving a man $200 for his land deed, but it pays off in the end, kinda.
Okay,
take it.
Oh, that just hurt. All that money. $7 to my name. I hate hardcore. Hey, I got my money back. It all worked out in the end.
Heading back into town, and I partake in my first Mexican standoff and almost fail. Doing these standoffs are actually very difficult on this difficulty, and it got to the point where very later on in the game, I would just flat out avoid them because I almost always would fail them.
I remember this. You gotta try to like shoot the gun.
Way over your head, son.
Yeah. I actually got scared. I didn't think I was gonna get it.
Later on, I find myself stealing a horse for Seth, almost dying, and then using a pardon letter on a $20 bounty, which these are rare to come by because of the difficulty, but also I need to use one for a $5,000 bounty trophy, and I was a complete idiot and actually didn't save it, and I used it on that simple $20 bounty.
This letter should do it.
I then completed my first horse race, and yeah, I didn't listen to the game's advice.
My God, how does a horse game have better driving mechanics than most modern day games? I don't want to try to do crazy stuff. You can slow down. Oh no, we don't slow down when we speed up. There's no slowing down in a horse race. Okay, we had to slow down.
Once again, I found myself helping out a random stranger, stealing back a safe, and bringing it back to Armadillo. I almost died from this because driving a giant slow cart in hardcore is not a great idea.
All right, let's go. These dudes really want me dead.
We then helped out my second favorite character, Irish, and I quickly got thrown into a sticky situation that caught me completely off guard.
I didn't think we'd go right into it. As soon as it unloads, I gotta pull my revolver.
I ain't gonna tell you twice.
What? How do you miss?
The French never won a fight in their bloody lives.
After dying, helping Irish needed us to take a safe house by a lake, and once again, I was quickly reminded of the poor choice I made.
Oh. What? He just one-shotted me.
Easiest game ever.
This game also has some sneaky moments that made me feel like I was playing a Dark Souls series game.
Oh my God, dude, that's some Dark Souls stuff right there. Just have a dude jump out of a cabin.
Seth took us to assaulting a house, and I discovered I had a shotgun. The tight fighting scenes in the house are always hard, and having a shotgun made it a bit easier.
Oh my God. All right, we got him. Hardcore is no joke.
John went to pushing minecarts and had a blast, as so did I.
Why are you gonna get some bread? Even this up a bit.
Oh yeah, this ain't gonna go good right here. Bro, you could literally see me going down. You could literally see me in the cutscene. Whee! All right. This right here made it up for it.
I then found myself doing my most favorite hated mission, where I'm riding shotgun, moving slow, and I literally almost ran out of ammo multiple times helping this dude. We always find ourselves fighting with this snake oil salesman dude.
Like I'm legit running out of ammo. Oh Lord.
John found himself saving Bonnie's barn and basically repaying the favor for her saving his life. I also got the only missable trophy right here in this mission, which is Spurred to Victory. Requires you to keep the same horse for 20 missions. And on this difficulty, if my horse died, I could not get it back unless I reload a prior save. So this trophy was a huge relief. However, I would later on find out that this horse the game gave me was a very unique horse and not normal.
Yay. Don't worry, Bonnie. John saved the day. Spurred to Victory. That was the only missable trophy.
The game tricks me into a hostage deal, and due to hardcore, I had little time to react, even though I knew what was coming.
Sure, it's been nice for the boys to have a whore to play with. Come on now, boys. Cut me loose.
I don't like this.
Where's Buddy, bastard?
Oh my God, dude, John, this was a setup. John, this was a setup. This was a... I knew it. I told him it was a setup.
I wanted to knock out an easy trophy where I have to bring in a bounty alive, which during bounty hunting, the game sends waves of enemies after you later on after the target has either been captured or killed.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on. Where's this trophy? I brought him in alive. He's walking. Clemency plays. Capture a bounty alive. Sweet.
After a successful bounty hunt, I wanted to knock out a gang hideout. And in this game, there's multiple gang hideouts, and completing all of them would unlock not only trophies, but also outfits for me to wear.
Where's this one dude? There's a dude somewhere. Oh, they're down in the basement. Is it? Oh, there's the basement. All right. Nope. Almost. Man, he almost had me. But let me get that treasure. Today's a good day.
I wanted to clear out another camp, and I wasn't too careful this time.
That dude just spawned. Literally just spawned.
I was doing good up until this happened.
No! Oh my god, I hesitated.
So I had to go all the way back to the mine and restart, as I found out that the game is not generous with checkpoints, and dying would send me basically back to the nearest town with any unsaved data.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh no, I'm not taking any chances.
This is a spot, all right. One measly chest? Well, it's all yours, partner, for your troubles. I'm a man of my word.
Ooh, that's actually a lot of money. Now I just have to make sure I don't die going out. What the? What just happened?
After finding the treasure, I had to fight my way out of the mine to finish it and had a few close calls.
Come on. Come on. Nope, I'm not taking a chance. He literally almost killed me. Whew. Are we done? Is it complete? Gap tooth breach complete. Hell yeah.
I wanted to clear my head after that mine scene and grab some flowers for a mission, but I had to dodge some cougars.
Let's get out of here. Yeah, I gotta be careful of cougars because those things like will sneak up. Like that. Oh my god, there's one right there.
Get over here, partner.
Yeah, you want some flowers? Oh my god, dude.
After delivering those flowers to that beautiful lady, I cleared out Pike Basins, except I did it backwards.
Come on. Oh, he's right there. Oh my god, I almost died. That literally almost killed me. He literally almost killed me. Oh my god. I did this backwards. I did this backwards. I think I was supposed to talk to him first. Pike's Basin complete.
Red Dead Redemption has you do a wide variety of challenges, which gives you a mastery rank after you complete them all. I need to reach max mastery rank in each category for the 100% completion trophy, and one of them requires you to shoot 5 birds on a moving train. I saw an opportunity and had to be fast because the train was going to stop very soon.
2, 3. He's too far. All right, one more. Need one more. Actually, I need 2 more birds. 2 more birds. Spawn some birds because this train's about to stop. Did it. Heck yeah, we did it.
I then started the session off assaulting Fort Mercer, and I was kind of dreading this mission because I knew it was going to be a bit of a tough one with being on hardcore difficulty. I had the odds stacked against me, as being on a turret is actually not a great idea.
So I know who I need to focus on. Die, 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 die. I ain't letting go. I ain't letting go. I'm just holding down the R2 button. Let's go. Die, die, die. Keep sending them. Keep sending them. Don't stop, John. Don't stop, John. Don't stop cranking. Don't stop cranking. I might have to use some Jesus.
After quite a few deaths and many medicine bottles, we overtook the fort and received this. This was also a foreshadow into future missions where I'm glued to a turret because it only takes a few shots and I'm dead. I'd much rather be on foot compared to normal difficulty where these sections on a turret you basically can't die.
I don't know what that dude thought he was gonna do. All right, where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Oh, look, another Oh, look, they brought a turret. Well, they had a turret. They had one. Other than the start. The start was pretty brutal, I'm not gonna lie. Land of Opportunity. Complete the assault on Fort Mercer.
I went from one hard combat mission into another, where I have little cover, floating down a river, taking on a gauntlet of dudes. John is just trying to get into Mexico, and somehow through all this struggle, I was able to get a gold medal?
God, they're so far. Just trying to survive. Are we almost done? Like, come on. Oh.
Heads up! There's
What? Bro, I have no idea how you're still alive. Thank God that's over with. Ooh, gold medal. Earn a gold medal rank for a combat mission. That was a gold? That was a gold?
John ran into a legendary cowboy who gave us a much better revolver, and I unlocked the final phase of Deadeye, which is very important because Mexico is where I would face many challenges and some surprises.
now that's a real gun.
Oh, yes. This is huge. This is gonna change everything now.
Hey, die! Do you want to die?
Bro, this revolver is such a huge upgrade from the first one. He's still alive. Well, he wasn't still. I just bonked him. I just bonked 42. Oh my God, there's a rattlesnake right there. Whew. I got my money and a rattlesnake.
Somehow found myself burning down a village and quickly found out it wouldn't be that easy. So I went back and burned the whole village down as payback.
Let's go. Jeez, what just happened? Ooh, yo, look at that revenge. Can I burn that too? Nah, I don't know if that's complete. That looks destroyed is more like it.
With all the money I got from finding some gold, I was able to buy a rare weapon and I became broke once again. But at least I got a trophy.
Semi-automatic shotgun. Ooh, actually might be useful. Let me buy the old bolt action rifle. Exquisite Taste. Purchase a rare weapon. That's a rare weapon?
While completing a mission, I found a very rare horse, the Hungarian half-breed, which is needed for 2 special trophies in the game. Basically, getting this horse this early on would make my life much easier in the cleanup phase. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned.
Hey, where are you going? Where is he going?
Bye, have a great time.
Well, so much for that.
Unfortunately, I was just messing around, wasn't recording, and I got a trophy off stream for unlocking the elegant suit. I ran into the Hungarian horse again, and I had to take another chance, and this time I wasn't gonna lose it.
Come on. Come on. No. He is definitely making it hard. Yes. What you mean that wasn't so bad, John? That was terrible.
The next trophy I got was Evil Spirits, and this is for clearing out 2 hideouts. One was in Tumbleweed, and the other was a zoo?
Like killing the gang leader. Evil Spirits. Complete Tumbleweed and Tesoro Azulo hideouts.
While hunting some bounties, I got a trophy for getting 250 headshots.
Alright, well. Bullseye. Whoa, 250 headshots. Oh, that's huge.
I found myself going after quite a bit of bounties for money because I was broke, and I also got another trophy this time for killing 500 enemies with repeater type weapons. This meant I didn't have to only use repeater weapons, but it also means that now I have to focus on pistols and revolvers much more because I also have to get 500 kills with those weapons.
Long arm Marston. You know what that means? Now I gotta start using pistols.
So far, the hardcore run, everything was doing good. Yeah, the game was difficult, but nothing was out of reach, except for one major issue that I discovered halfway through my game time. You see, the game has fame and honor, Honor is easy to get or lose, do good things and it goes up, do bad things and it goes down. You need to max out honor either good or bad for the Man of Honor or Chivalry Dead trophy, but it's only half the requirement. The other half is fame, which is how famous John is. Completing anything makes fame go up, and you cannot lose fame. The only problem is fame is very hard to get on hardcore due to the reward you get is being reduced. I will not get this naturally by playing the game, so I did some research on grinding out fame, and the best method is robbing prostitutes and Thieves Landing. You get a decent bit of fame and the cops aren't called on since the towns are lawless, so I basically spent maybe like 2 hours totally just doing this. The only problem is you lose honor, and well, my honor was so low that I got the Dark Horse mount, and the prices are now doubled because of having low honor, which doesn't help with the already money issue that I have. I was starting to run out of patience in Mexico, and I just wanted to really get to the last section of the game, so I focused solely on story missions and delivered one of John's old gang members.
You knew what you was getting into.
Yeah, they sure did. Get Escalera from the jail cell. Yeah, I couldn't take him alive. Sons of Mexico. Complete the gates of El Preciado. Sweet.
I found myself in a duel that I was stuck on and could not progress until I won. Duels are crazy difficult on hardcore. I must have had to do this like 3 or 4 times.
I almost had him. God damn it, dude. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, my God.
With that finally done, I hunted down Bill and completed the last mission and could put John's Mexico arc in the past.
And there we go.
You're the one who let.
Done. No more fancy words. Complete an appointed time.
Before taking on Dutch, I wanted to do some side activities. I found myself in tall trees doing some hunting and gathering and ran into some tough times.
Ooh. Is that one right there? That is. Oh, that was. Oh my God, what the? Where did that come from?
The bears proved to be difficult and I lost my horse finally, and in hardcore, once your horse dies, you have to get a new one. You can't just whistle in a new one like in normal difficulty.
Bear? Oh my God, now it's a bear. Oh my God, everything's trying to kill me now. Oh my God, everything's trying to kill me. There's another one. God, oh my God, oh my God. Jesus. Okay, is it over?
Hello there.
Are we done? Bro, it hit me with like 3 bears. Oh my God. Well, I have no horse now.
After surviving a complete bear onslaught and finding a new horse, I saw a perfect opportunity to extinct the buffalo population, which got me.
Manifest destiny. Kill the last buffaloes.
You probably noticed I had some new horses, and well, the damn bears kept killing them, so I had to get new ones. But it worked out because I was able to get the trophy for discovering all locations in the game. This was the only trophy I knew that was kind of glitched, so I was a little worried about it.
On a trail. Uncover every location on the map. I'm glad I got that because I heard that trophy's actually glitched.
I ran into the last horse I needed for the Buckin' Awesome trophy for breaking all 3 rare horses. Don't worry, he didn't last long anyway. The bears are masters at sneak attacks.
Buckin' awesome. I broke all 3 rare horses.
The game has some unique challenges you have to complete to level up your rank, and achieving max rank in all these challenges is required for the 100% completion trophy, such as killing a cougar with dynamite.
Wait, is that a cougar? Oh, I love it.
Again, I got this one off stream by total accident. There's a trophy for killing one of every animal type. So far in the game, I was positive I did this, and I got a little scared that it might be glitched. I did some research, and I found out there's a super rare jackalope bunny that randomly spawns. I literally loaded up the game and saw it within 5 minutes, so I had to take this opportunity. Did a story mission, pressing on, and John found Dutch.
Dutch. Oh, there's Dutch. A savage soul, complete at home with Dutch.
And John finally redeemed himself.
Dude shoots him. That's it. Well, that's almost it. The benefits of civilization. That's it.
John settled down and started working on his ranch, and I was terrible at that.
Oh, these, they're dead. They're dead. Yep, they're dead. Yep, they're dead. Most of the herd was lost.
I also was talking to chat, and someone asked if you can kill your own horse, and I thought you couldn't.
Actually, I don't think you can. I really don't. I don't think you can. Let's find out. Okay, I guess you can. Whoops.
You're horrible. He's right.
I desperately needed money to buy weapons, such as the explosive rifle, that would have cost me $15,000, which is needed for some trophies, so I went after the task as finding the rest of the treasure, which worked out.
Alright, I want to make sure there's not like a random cougar somewhere. Alright, there's one right here. 24. Oh, there it is. We're rich. We did it. I found all the treasure. Let's go. Give me my last gold bar. Gimme, 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 gimme. The last gold bar. Frontiersman. Ooh, legendary rank. Another easy trophy.
I wanted to take a break from ranching and focus on some nice, easy, low-hanging fruit, such as clearing out a very infamous hideout.
What's he doing?
Please, save my daughter.
Did I do it? Twin rocks complete. Austin overpowered.
While roaming the lands, I decided to help a guy save his wife, and this got me $10,000 total received in the game. I'm still broke though, because you know, hardcore.
Where's she at? Oh, is she down here? This... I feel like he's gonna rob me. Oh wait, no, she's right there. There we go. More of a fistful. Earn 10,000. Wow, I was not expecting that, but I'll take it.
At this point in the game, I was doing challenges and hunting skunks. I needed 2 more and was about to end the stream because it's almost like when you need to find animals to skin, the game purposely lowers their spawn rate, which I guess apparently Red Dead Redemption 2 does this.
Is that another one? There's another one. Oh my god. After like what, 10 minutes searching? Yes.
So far, there was one major problem that I had to deal with, my low honor and money. Remember back when I grinded fame by robbing people? Yeah, low honor makes prices in shops very high and also reduces sell prices for items. I needed money to buy things for the 100% completion trophy and also increase my price gain when selling items back to vendors. I literally couldn't continue on until I fixed this issue. So I went back to Twin Peaks, where back in the PS3 era, I grinded it for honor and I was gonna do it again. The strat is simple. Charge in, clear the camp in like a minute, and ride far enough away where you can camp, save 2 times to reset it, and keep repeating. I spent probably 3 hours doing this, but it was worth it.
Man of honor, Chevrolet's dead. So much grinding for this trophy.
I finally got the trophy for 500 pistol kills. Didn't I get like the repeater one back in Mexico?
What the safe doing out here? What's the assault? They gonna expect the Marshall Johnson on the hill and tell them where it was.
Hail bullets.
While this game is a remake and very polished, I still ran into some awkward glitches.
What the? What?
I went back to Twin Rocks to knock out the Tomahawk Challenge, and this was something I never did back on the PS3 days. I also think the game kind of glitched for me and gave me the trophy late, but I still got it.
Okay, I think that was a glitch.
When you have low honor, you get a cool looking horse, but if you have high honor, a nun in Mexico will give you an item that reduces enemies' accuracy, which is going to help out immensely in hardcore. I'd rather take that than a cool looking horse.
At last! I knew the Holy Virgin would bring me to you. Please Aside this herbal collection from the sisters, it's not much, but we hope it gives you sustenance.
Why, thank you.
Nice.
At this point in the game, I spent a good hour just skinning animals for pelts so I can make enough profit to buy the explosive rifle and some other things. I also had to be very careful because if a bear hits me, I would die in literally one hit and lose all my unsaved progress.
It's cruel, my friend.
Barely legal. Sweet.
There's a challenge in game where you have to kill a bear with a knife, and to be honest, I was a little worried that I would not be able to do this on hardcore. But I must have been blessed because I had a random encounter where a guy was running from a bear. I saw the opportunity and I had to take it. I was thinking about starting Undead Nightmare, but before starting it, I wanted to knock out some easy trophies and just goof off a bit, such as knocking out somebody in every saloon.
Come on then, partner.
This is America. This is the house of America.
Ain't this fun?
I got a little bit scared. I thought that was glitched.
I then went to tackle the most annoying RNG dumbest trophy ever, which is getting a ringer and horseshoes. I remember watching a guide for this from Rooster Teeth way back in the PS3 era and then mentioning how luck depending this was.
Oh my god. Thank God.
I also got another hideout cleared, which got me another trophy. I then began Undead Nightmare and I had an absolute blast.
Herbert Moon. Oh my god. Ooh, the downward spiral. Trophy. That's the first Undead Nightmare.
I took out a Sasquatch for 6 years in the making, which is nod to an Easter egg of Sasquatch being in old GTA Rockstar games. Like, just Google this. It's a very deep rabbit hole.
Oh, it's still alive. Well, 6 years in the making. Kill Sasquatch.
While playing, I ran into an interesting situation.
Where's my horse? How's my horse in there? What? How is that even possible? How did my horse get in there?
The reason why I was having a blast was because the game's difficulty was set to normal, and there's no honor, so I could just do some fun things.
I really want to play some Red Dead 2. Judge a man by the... What does that mean? But you know what? No honor. Don't care. Master Exploder. Let's go.
There's a trophy for having control of all towns in game, which really isn't that hard, just a little time consuming because some towns are quick to take over and others take a while.
I love how it's normal because then I can just jump off. Get them all. All right, spinning plates. Have every territory saved at the time during the... Yep, I'm the savior.
I got an easy story trophy.
You just gonna... Okay, works for me.
For completing the game, I got the best horse in the game and another trophy.
And he's back. Yep, he's back. Why does he look so different? Ooh, all's right with the world. Dang, we just went on a pale horse.
Now, there's one very tedious trophy which has you getting 500 mounted kills, but luckily in Undead Nightmare, there's a perfect spot with a cannon where you can farm it, and I got it in about 20 minutes.
Mowing him down. Thank you, Undead Nightmare, for this.
I then spent a long time going up and down Mexico for the Chupacabra, which is a very rare spawn that can spawn anywhere in Mexico. I need this for numerous reasons and to get the 100% completion in Undead Nightmare. I have heard some people spending hours on this.
Dang, Chupacabra, I spent 20 minutes hunting this thing. 20 minutes hunting this thing. 20 minutes. Give me all these trophies.
All that is left is breaking the unicorn, which is another rare spawn that can be anywhere in Mexico.
Give me the unicorn. Give me that unicorn, Army of the Undead. Fan service. And that should be 100%, right? Right? Oh my god. Undead Nightmare is done.
With that quick but fun DLC finish, it's time to go back to the main game and finally put an end to this hardcore grind. I wanted to tackle 2 trophies that I have been kind of dreading. One of them requires me to use a pardon letter on a bounty of 5,000 and then escape the US Marshals on the Hungarian horse. This would be hard due to, well, it being hardcore, and it's a long grind to build up a $5,000 bounty. Basically, I would need to unalive every person in Blackwater. This would put my skills to the ultimate test.
Where's this guy at? He's down there somewhere. Oh, there he is. Should just stay behind cover, dog. I just realized something. Can I get down from here? Oh my God.
But before doing that, I went to Thieves Landing to disarm 6 people without reloading for the final challenge I needed. I discovered an amazing strat where you can use Deadeye and it doesn't count as reloading. This is by far the best method.
All right, he's gonna come in here as soon as he comes through those doors. Uh-oh, I hear the music. I hear the music. Oh my god, yes. Congratulations, you're now a legendary sharpshooter. All right, now I just have to get out of here without dying.
After about what felt like 20 minutes of depopulating Blackwater, I ran out of NPCs and went to save in order to respawn them. I was a little surprised because I thought for some reason I thought you had to escape to Mexico for this trophy to pop.
Here come the marshals. Well, that was the marshals. Huh? Oh, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Even though I was playing careful, I still made some dumb mistakes.
Come on. Dude, I just need 200 more. Like, I'm about to get it. I just need 200 more. Let me go in here. There's got to be someone in there.
You want to die?
Oh, my God. I thought he was a civilian.
After what felt like an hour, I finally had this happen.
These letters should do it.
Please. Oh my god. Friends in high places. The hardest trophy done and dusted.
Getting such a high bounty, I wanted to unwind, and what better way than hog-tying a lady and placing her on some train tracks?
John, we gotta be quick. 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 Oh my god. Oh, okay. Okay. It's so over exaggerated. I love it.
There's a trophy for winning 2,000 chips in a single hand of poker, so I did some research and found out by doing this mission, you're guaranteed 2 wins. All you have to do is do a large bid and hope the NPC calls it.
I'm all in. That dude just bet 3,000. Yeah, I'm definitely getting it. So this is the best part of this. You win. You're guaranteed 2 wins. So it doesn't matter. I won. 4 over 10s. High roller. Whew. Yeah, that's right. I got it.
With all that done, I knocked out the last story mission.
There's Jack, all grown up. Into the sunset.
Since I was already in a gambling mood, I went after no dice, which requires you to win at Liar's Dice without losing a dice. I really hated this trophy because you have to get lucky 5 times in a row. The strat is to tell the truth and hope you get high numbers because the NPCs seem to almost always call bluffs when you bet too high.
Yeah, call my bluff. Yeah, call my bluff. Well, I'm saying there's 3 1s. And he calls that bluff, and that's a trophy. Yes! Oh, after like 5 tries. Oh, that's so great.
Time to end this. Jack makes his way to get revenge on Edgar Rosk, and completing this last mission would unlock 3 trophies for me, and I would be the proud owner of a platinum trophy.
Gimme. Gee, oh my god, dude. I destroyed him. Red Dead Redemption. Oh, it's so good. Trophy? Trophy? Nurture or nature? Oh, redeemed. You know what that means. The platinum. I did it, y'all. You became a true legend of the West. You're damn right I did. On the hardest difficulty too. The hardest difficulty.
Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'm the only Platinum Trophy Hunter channel that has gotten this on hardcore difficulty. Would I recommend anyone else to do this? Actually, I would. I had a very fun time doing it on the hardest difficulty, and it really made the game much more challenging and a little bit more tactical. There is a couple things I would have done differently, but I really do recommend that if you're thinking about doing it, just try it.